This is Matt Rhodes and I'm joined by Matlock Town player coach Kayde Coppin. Kayde, a fantastic 3 points for the Gladiators in a 1-0 victory at South Shields. Just overall, what did you make of the players' performance over the 90 minutes?
Yeah, unreal. To go from Tuesday, having 9 men, a lot of players have played back-to-back, to play Tuesday to Saturday and then come today to play as well. Unreal. 14, 15 lads who played, unreal. Back 5, the 3 midfield, the 2 up front. To come here and win on any day, League Cup, is unreal. These are one of the favourites for the league, full-time team. And I think it's been a little bit more special and it feels like a bigger victory because we've obviously come back off Tuesday, all the stuff that was against us to come here today. Unreal. Unreal.
Was that, in terms of the game plan, were you always expecting it was going to be a game where you weren't going to see too much of the ball and it was going to be a case of soaking up a lot of pressure and being clinical on the counter?
Yeah. Look, the way we set up when you come here, you've got to give them the respect they deserve. They should have gone up last year. One of the best footballing teams. But we set a platform to go and do that. You know, we've not just come and just rolled it out. We've come to try and score the goal that we've scored 70th, 80th minute. And I think towards the end of the game, even though they was on top, we had more of the ball, but because we were a little bit tired, sort of lashing at things. But yeah, that was the game plan. Sort of come here, weather the storm, try and nick a goal, maybe nick another one. But I still think there's a little bit more in us, even though we're tired from Tuesday to Saturday. I still think some of the lads still had more in the legs. If there was more time, I don't think that was it flat at full time. We weren't flat on our feet. So, yeah.
Yeah, I had a great view of all the management staff, right, at, when the final whistle went. You could tell just from, yourself, Philo, Dave Wild, just how much that meant to get the 3 points.
Yeah.
What's it been like so far for this season in terms of like the support that you've been getting from the fans as well? Because obviously we've got limited numbers in, but what's it been like?
The fans have been unreal. The lads obviously in the dressing room, I get both parts of it, being player coach, so I sort of understand the fans who travel. Like today, I think we had maybe 50 here, 40, something like that. It makes a massive difference, and the lads obviously appreciate it. Tuesday night was obviously unfortunate that they couldn't come because it was Guiseley. But that's all part of it. Since I've come to the club, and Paul and Dave, that's all been part of it. Everyone's has been made to feel welcome, and that just pushes the lads on. I just think we've got to, even the fans, make people understand we are here, and we are here to do well. And what our finishes are, because we can come in here today and beating these 1-0. Hopefully people will look at that and say, Matlock, they are here to do things. I'm not saying we're going to go out and win the league, but we want to try and get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I think the lads understand that, and I think the more the fans are travelling and seeing results like that today, I think they're realising, we have got a good team, we all work hard, and the ambition is to go on again, not just sort of rest on our laurels after today. He's go on again, so Tuesday night go and win again. But the fans have been unreal. I've spoke to obviously a lot of them when I've not been playing. And whether it's one person, patting you on the back, or it's 10, it makes a massive difference. You're travelling around the country. It's been a long day today. I got up at 6. Like yourself, the guys who have travelled, it's been unreal. Been unreal.
Earlier in the first half, we saw Joe Bunny come on for his debut, but the reason why he came on so early was because it looked like Callum Dolan picked up a knock. How's he looking? Obviously, it's only happened very recently, but what was the injury that he picked up?
I think initially it looked a bad one. I think as the game's obviously gone on and it's finished, I don't think it's as bad as it seems. But that'll be for Jack and the guys to have a look at. To hopefully it's not too bad. But yeah, I don't think it's as bad as it was first thought when it happened. So hopefully maybe Tuesday, a couple of days rest. Tuesday might be right for. But there's competition for places everywhere. As you've seen today, we've swapped it 3 or 4. And we can change our shape. We can play 3, we can play 5, we can play 4-3-3, and that's what you want. If you're going to be a team who are going to be successful, look, you need competition for places, and that's what we've got currently. We've got enough. If someone gets injured like Cal, we can bring Ozzy on, and it makes a big difference. And I think a lot of the lads have bought into that. The fact, you might have a man of the match performance, you might not be playing the next week because there's so much competition for places. that's kind of what will push us on. All the good teams always have players. If someone's not playing well, you can come in and you can do the same job. And like you said, Joe's come on today, and he set the winning goal up. Been unreal when he's come on. He's come on up front, and then he's gone to left wing back.
I was about to say, switch position on his debut.
I know Joe quite well. He's not played for. He's been out for a couple of months because he's not playing. He's obviously signed for us, which is massive. He's a top player, and as you've seen today, he can defend. He's got good quality with his feet, and that's what you want at this level. 30 yards out and can cross the ball onto Alburn's head to go and score the goal. And again, Joe's obviously just been here for a day, but he's bought into it. He knows what we're all about. He knows it's hard work first, and they're the rewards you get, for working hard. And that's kind of what you've got to bring to this team if you're going to play. Whether you're a sub, starter, first and foremost, you need to work hard. I said it to yourself early on in the season. Hard work's a must.
Of course, I know that straight away from interviewing Philo and Dave. Hard work is...
It's a must, and like I said, it's not me copying Dave and Philo. It's just what we're all about. First and foremost, you've got to earn the right to play. And if you do that like today, you won't go far wrong. So...
Yeah, and just finally, obviously coming away at South Shield has to be considered one of the toughest away trips in the league this season, and you've come away with a victory and a clean sheet. Yeah. If you're capable of doing this, is it a case that you really can, obviously it's still early on in the season, but you really can have high hopes of doing really, really well this season? Yeah,
of course. I think, like I said, people will look at the result and see Matlock have come and beat South Shield and probably be a little bit surprised. I'm personally not. I hope the lads are not. I hope the lads are not. But our expectations are up there. If we fall just a little bit short, then hopefully we maybe finish third, finish fourth. But our aim is to get in the playoffs. So if you want to do that, you need to come to places like South Shields and get points, as you do everywhere. But if you want to be in and around it come the business end of the season, these are the places you've got to come to and pick up points. And all the top teams will be saying that. So to do it so early on in the season is great. And as I said before, off the back of what we've just dealt with, having 9 men for 60 minutes on Tuesday, a few injuries, that's a massive result for us personally. And hopefully the lads understand now that we have got something good here, and we can go and push on now.
Okay, cheers, Kayde. Thanks a lot for that, and congratulations on the 3 points.
Cheers.